Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you a video that one of my YouTube friends on Facebook made, where he shouted me out basically. I just need to show you guys because it doesn't really happen, and I don't think it's ever really happened since John Hill, I think. So, here.
Now, a special schizophrenic word from our sponsors. My fellow schizos out there, Rebecca McDonald and Schizo Like a Boss.
Oh shit.
Like a Boss. So, I put us together as the schizos of the group. Which brings me to, I also have bipolar. Which brings me to, I'm just going to say, the Road Down Bipolar, my first YouTuber friend that also has Q&J Entertainment, because we got to do the collaboration Bipolar versus Schizophrenia, with the quiz man being the referee. We got to do that.
I don't know how to do that. Yeah, wow. He actually managed to find a picture of me that he probably looked me up on Google or something, I don't know. That's crazy. Comment down below how you feel about that, because I'm not even sure. But yeah, I'm happy to be in this group, I guess. It's a Facebook group, a Facebook page, a Facebook group, I was right the first time, called Small YouTuber Army. So he just wanted to shout out everyone in the group, including me. So there it was. Pretty cool, right? Also, yesterday I got mail no one told me about. They just left it up there in the kitchen. I don't really go to the kitchen. From the Office of Temporary and Disability Assistance. I thought I was denied already. So this thing is 24. Basically, 1 of 24. It's 24 pages, front and back, that I had to answer, and I wrote them within this questionnaire or whatever. I basically wrote most of my schizophrenic story. So, or most of my schizophrenic stories anyway. So they're gonna have an interesting time reading this. I'm not sure if I want to read this to you guys. I might. So give me a sec. Okay, so the first part is basically Section A, information about the disabled person. I'm not going to tell you guys about that. Basically, I'll just tell you I live with a friend. That's not telling you guys too much information. And then it goes on to Section B, information about your daily activities. Describe what you do from the time you wake up until you go to bed. I wrote, I record videos and edit them for YouTube. Do you take care of anyone else, such as a wife, husband, children, grandchildren, parents, friend, other? No. Do you take care of pets or other animals? Yes. If yes, what do you do for them? I clean for them, natural flea remedies, and love them. Does anyone help you care for these people or animals? Yes. My friend buys food and litter. Sometimes his dad does too. What were you able to do before your illnesses, injuries, or conditions that you cannot do now? I was able to concentrate. My paranoia makes me agoraphobic. Do your illnesses, injuries, or conditions affect your sleep? Yes. If yes, how? I stay up remembering very old to frequent hallucinations. Yeah. Personal care. Check here if no problem with personal care. Oh wow. Maybe I should have checked that. I didn't realize that, but yeah. So basically, dress. I wear clothes with bold statements such as schizophrenia is a cop-out because I believe doctors are trying to deny or are oblivious to the supernatural/paranormal. I believe in what I see. I trust my eyes. I trust my eyes. Bathe. I'm scared to close my eyes in the shower because I never feel alone anymore. I always envision a demon in front of my face watching me. I've had a similar experience. Care for hair. After seeing an arm of a light being twice on different days in 2 different locations, I bleached the bottom half of my hair to simulate the royal blue illumination I remember protruding from its arm. I'll never forget it. Now I color it depending on my emotions. Shave. I shave when it's an emergency or when I just feel like it. Not that it's any of your business. Feed yourself. I eat 1 meal a day or so because the food in this apartment is not mine to eat. I feel. And it's true. Use the toilet. The bathroom is like my sanctuary. Music, dancing, pooping. Lol. Sorry. I like to stay in the bathroom because it's the only real place I can escape the world right now. I'm afraid to be alone anywhere, but I'm also very solitary. Been since 11. Other. I began a YouTube channel in order to tell my story to the world in search for others similar to me. I might have some controversial beliefs and opinions, but I'm slowly finding my schizo fam. Heart. Do you need any special help or reminders to take care of your personal needs and grooming? No. Do you need help or reminders taking medicine? No, because I don't take medication. I don't take medicine. Yeah. Anyway, I've chosen the natural route or route, whatever, because all medications have been pushing my fatigue and chance of experiencing psychosis over the edge. Because all medications have been pushing my fatigue and chance of experiencing psychosis over the edge. You know what I mean. Meals. If you fix or prepare your own food or meals, what kind do you prepare? Anything quick enough to go in and out in 5 minutes or under. I'm uncomfortable here, so I hardly ever eat. How often do you prepare food or meals? For example, daily, weekly, monthly. Less than weekly because I tend to barricade myself in one room to stay away from everyone. If you do not prepare your own food or meals, explain why not. Because this isn't supposed to be my home, but it seems like I have no choice due to employers being afraid of schizophrenia. Who prepares your food or meals? My friend and his mother, and it feels so wrong. Sometimes I do, but yeah, mostly they do because I will not walk out. He has a schizophrenic brother, and if I go to the kitchen, he stares at me or like makes me feel very uncomfortable. It's a long, weird story. Like he's just very strange. He's always been like this, but I've not been raised with him, so I don't feel comfortable like dealing with that. Describe any changes in your cooking habits since your illnesses, injuries, or conditions began. I feel wrong for eating anything, but I do it in order to survive. House and yard work. List household chores, both indoors and outdoors, that you are able to do. For example, cleaning laundry, household repairs, ironing, mowing, etc. Cleaning laundry, dishes, litter box. I'm not completely useless, thank God. This is crazy, isn't it? Do you need help doing these things? No. Yeah. Getting around. How often do you go outside? Not too often. When the dog needs to go out, but I only go outside with my friend, especially at night. Very late night to extremely early morning. The streets are mostly secluded. If you don't go out at all, explain why not. I do, so I left it blank. Give me a sec. Another interruption. I apologize. Continuing. When you go out, how do you travel? Check all that apply. Walk, ride in car, and use public transportation. Why did I almost say teleportation? What the fuck? I wish. When you go out, can you go alone? No. I said no. Because, yeah, I don't like to go alone. I do, but yeah. I'm afraid of people because I think I'm in trouble for seeing aliens and telling everyone. Now, I don't really want to scare everyone. Now, I don't really want to scare everyone. Back then, I probably did. Because, okay, now I don't really want to scare everyone. It's bad enough I've seen these things. Well, it's bad enough I've seen these things. That's what I meant. Do you have a driver's license? No, but I really want one. Shopping. If you do any shopping, do you shop? Check all that apply in stores by phone, by computer. I shop by phone. Oh yeah, sometimes. Like, if there's Wi-Fi or whatever. Describe what you shop for. Literally, old childhood reminiscing toys, escapism toys, and adore hair color. Or adore hair color. I like AliExpress. I buy directly from China because everything is pennies. How often do you shop and how long does it take you? I don't like to spend my money because I buy stupid things and I feel like I'll never see money again because it's rare for a person with no job to have money. Yeah. Life, right? Are you able to pay bills? I said no because I don't pay bills. Count change? Yes, because I'm not a fucking idiot. Handle a savings account? I forgot to mark that. Actually, I'm gonna have to do it. Fuck. Thank God I didn't send this out yet. So, yeah, give me a sec. Alright. Yes I am. Sorry. So I checked it. Has your ability to handle your money changed since your illnesses, injuries, or conditions began? Yes. If yes, explain how your ability to handle money has changed. I buy things that tell me I want to feel like a child again. Hobbies and interests. What are your hobbies and interests? For example, reading, watching TV, sewing, playing sports, etc. I watch YouTube, create videos for YouTube, am in the process of painting small clay Pokeballs. Yeah, very slow process. I love painting. I do love painting, but I love playing video games. I have like 3 to 4 journals. I made one song using royalty-free background music. I love to sketch realistic art. I really enjoy talking about philosophy, spirituality, and religion, even politics, and psychology. I already said philosophy. And psychology. Every day. How often do you do these things? The problem is, I thought it said C, so I even wrote that down on the paper. So I responded to, how often do you see these things? By accident. Every year, a few to many times. Depends on my stress level, I believe. Also the way I stare into an open space expecting and almost manifesting a hallucination. They're demons. You know, I put these like, what are they called? Describe any changes in these activities since your illnesses, injuries, or conditions began. Schizophrenia or schizoaffective disorder has totally warped me into a totally new individual. I stand out like a sore thumb. Social activities. Do you spend time with others in person, on the phone, on the computer, etc.? Yes. If yes, describe the kinds of things you do with others. I only have a strong relationship with my friend and my mother. My sister and everyone else is all either online or through texting. I'm a very awkward person. It's true. How often do you do these things? Like every day. It helps me to have some form of social life. Even if it's kind of simulated. Almost. Because it's like, you know, digital. It's not real. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. List of places you go on a regular basis. For example, church, community center, sports, events, social groups, etc. Honestly, I just go out when we need to take tank out. Or when my friend needs to buy something sometimes. How often do you go? Not really often at all. I avoid humanity like a plague. Do you have any problems getting along with family, friends, neighbors, or others? Yes. If yes, please explain. They all think I'm crazy, and my family, are psychic. My friends are acquaintances or classmates I never speak to, and my closest friends are like one person, maybe two or three. Describe any changes in your social activities since your illnesses, injuries, or conditions began. Most people actually avoid me, and I'm paranoid about people possibly being agents or shape-shifting reptilians. I wish I was kidding. I know, the life of a schizophrenic, right? Here we go. Then, Section C, information about your abilities. Explain how your illnesses, injuries, or conditions affect any of the following. Lifting, standing, walking, sitting, climbing stairs, kneeling, squatting, reaching, using hands. I wrote down does not affect, but I probably should have wrote does not apply. I'm pretty sure it's so similar it might just get by, so I'm not going to mess it up. 10. Seeing, how would it affect my seeing? Schizophrenia/schizoaffective disorder. I hallucinate frequently. Hearing, I hear unfamiliar, sometimes familiar, voices that call my name, respond to me, and judge me. Talking, I might stutter sometimes, and I might project my voice to come off intimidating. It's true. Are you right-handed? Do you use any of the following? Check all that apply. Glasses. Which of these were prescribed by a doctor? Glasses. When do you need these? When do you need these aids? For example, walking long distance, walking on rough ground, etc. Every day I'm nearsighted. I need glasses to see detail at a distance. How far can you walk before you have to stop and rest? Maybe 20 minutes. I smoke. How long do you rest before you can continue walking? A few seconds because I push myself. Do you have problems paying attention? Yes. If yes, please explain. I get thrown back by old memories, and I'll stop processing information around me. I blank out very often now, more often than I already used to. Can you finish what you start? For example, chores, reading, etc. Yes. Can you follow spoken instructions? Yes. Can you follow written instructions? Yes. Have you any problems getting along with bosses, teachers, police, landlords, or other people in authority? No. Have you ever lost a job because of problems getting along with people? No. How does just changes in schedule affect you? It won't if important enough. Do you have trouble remembering things? Yes. If yes, please explain. The Mandela effect/quantum effect makes all history invalid. Section D. Remarks. Use the section for any added information you did not show in earlier parts of this form. When you are done with the section, or if you didn't have anything to add, please be sure to complete the signature block below. Questions about anxiety. When did your condition begin? Please describe any increase/decrease in symptoms over time. I've been anxious since I was 3. Being at a party for the first time overwhelmed me, and I told my mom to take me home because I automatically felt like I didn't like anyone there. It's true, and I remember it. I remember it very, vividly, actually. And I was 3 years old, by the way. That's crazy. What triggers or brings on the panic attacks? For example, a situation, event, person, memory, etc. Any amount of a crowd of people from 2 and up. 2 is too many people for me, as crazy as that sounds. It does sound crazy, doesn't it? What do you feel during a typical attack? For example, fear, rapid heartbeat, shortness of breath, need to flee, sweating, confusion, etc. Fear, rapid heartbeat, shortness of breath, need to flee, and confusion. Sometimes I'll tear up and stutter, tremble, like I'm going to scream or something. Yeah. What actions do you take when you feel an attack coming on or happening? What do you do to relieve the attack? I try to avoid the source of anxiety, but if I can't, I'll chain smoke cigarettes. Yes, true. How frequently do these attacks occur? For example, daily, weekly, monthly, every time the trigger is present. Daily, just due to casual human contact. How long do the attacks/symptoms last? For example, immediate relief once removed from the trigger, or longer. It depends on the source and severity of anxiety. My memories tend to linger as if I suffer from PTSD, to be honest. Are you able to travel by yourself? I don't know, my memory had to do with anxiety, but I guess I'm anxious due to my memories, so it's like I have PTSD or something. Are you able to travel by yourself? Yes, but I prefer protection because I literally fear human beings. I do, because they're dangerous. During an attack, are you still able to do things like shop, drive, etc.? I really try hard to maintain my composure, which means yes. Once the symptoms lessen, are you able to function okay, or do you need to take extra time? How much time and why? I am able to try and function under constant anxiety. I am able to try and function under constant anxiety. I can try to function. What is the name of your doctor for this condition, and what, if any, medications do you use for this? What is the frequency of visits, and any other treatment? Do you feel the treatment you're getting helps? If not, why not? I told my former/recent psychiatrist I felt he was gaining from my loss, and he decided to stop working with me. All medications have been emphasizing my psychosis experiences. Has this problem resulted in any difficulties in socializing with other people? Yes. God. Like, what a fucking stupid question. Yeah. Blah blah. Anyone making a false statement or representation of a material fact, blah blah, shit like that. Basically. And that's it, because the rest is work history. I don't need to tell you guys about that. Tell me what you guys thought, because yeah, I don't think this is gonna. I don't know. I have no kind of hope whatsoever with this shit, because I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not Jewish, but yeah. See you guys soon. Toodles. Wait, before I leave, I'm actually thinking about starting. I don't know if I said it in my last video. I don't remember, because I was so fucking tired, and I'm still fucking tired now. But I want to start a new playlist called Schizo Sanctuary, and basically I plan to just open the KJV Bible and just read a random chapter, any chapter that my eyes lay upon. And then I plan to comment on it a little bit, if I can understand the freaking chapter, if I can understand it, if I can break it down, or if I even get it. And then I want you guys to also comment, because yeah, I'm interested. I'm about to fall asleep, and I'm really sorry, so I'm going to freaking clip this, and I will see y'all later. Maybe I'll, at some point. But yeah, I'm actually very busy now. You guys can see that, right? Thanks for watching. Toodles.